Hello everyone, welcome back to Kalal English Sports, where we make sports your English classroom. Today we're covering the latest news about Ethiopian athletes at the Paris Olympics. In this video, we will break down the key highlights, explain the main words, and summarize each statement. I'm going to be honest with you guys, because as an Ethiopian, although I hoped for a gold medal in the 10,000 meter race, I'm still happy for Berihu Aregawi's silver win and feel for our other athletes. Let's dive in. We'll start from the statement we see on our screen. By now, I'm sure everyone learned that we did not win the gold medal. Instead, the athlete from Uganda won it. So the Ugandan timed his run perfectly to walk away with the gold medal. Berihu Aregawi came in second place and Grant Fisher in third. We'll start from the phrase timed his run perfectly. This means Joshua Cheptegei, there he is. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, by the way. And I want to congratulate the Ugandans. At least an African won the medal. So this phrase tells us that Cheptegei executed his race strategy exceptionally well. How do we know that? Because he won the race and he won the gold medal. Walk away with the gold medal. This is an idiomatic expression meaning he won the gold medal, not us. But at the same time, Berihu Aregawi from Ethiopia, he came in second place. That means he won the silver medal. And third place goes to Grant Fisher because here it says Grant Fisher in third. I have a question. Of course, I'm not rooting for Kenyan athletes, but at the same time, where were they in this race? They did not get on the podium. And I hope it stays like this. I want the Ethiopian athletes to win the first place, the second place, and the third place, maybe fourth for Kenyans and Ugandans. Now let's take a look at our second statement. Berihu Aregawi narrowly outlined Fisher for silver in 26:43:44. Narrowly outlined. We will start from that. That means Berihu Aregawi, he barely finished ahead of Fisher, this athlete, by leaning forward at the finish line. This is Berihu Aregawi's finishing time for the race. One thing we learned from this statement is the fact that the Ethiopian runner Berihu Aregawi, he narrowly beat Grant Fisher to win the silver medal with a time of 26 minutes, 43 seconds, and 44 microseconds. Well, it must be such a wonderful day for Ugandans because not only did your athlete win the race, he also managed to set a new record. Uganda's Joshua Cheptegei sets a new Olympic record to win gold in the men's 10,000 meter. He snatched it right at the days. So we'll start from the phrase sets a new Olympic record. This phrase tells us that Cheptegei achieved the fastest time ever recorded in the men's 10,000 meter at the Olympics. So for now, he is the record holder. Snatched it right at the days. It means he secured the win in the final moments of the race. So over here, the phrase at the days refers to the final moments of the 10,000 meter race. So from this statement, we can understand that Joshua Cheptegei won gold and he was able to set a new Olympic record in the men's 10,000 meter by securing victory in the last moments. So far, we have learned that not only did he win, he also managed to break a new record. So that makes Berihu Aregawi the second fastest man in the 10,000 meter Olympic. That's why I'm also happy with his win. So the two fastest men in the 10,000 meter at the Paris Olympics are both from Africa or continent. And these athletes are Uganda's Joshua Cheptegei and I had to add, and Ethiopia's Berihu Aregawi. So over here, the phrase fastest man, it refers to the athletes with the quickest times in the events. Therefore, in this case, the two fastest runners in the men's 10,000 meter at the Paris Olympics are Joshua Cheptegei from Uganda and Berihu Aregawi from our country, Ethiopia. After the race, the champion or the athlete who won the 10,000 meter race, Joshua Cheptegei, he was asked about his future plans, and this was his response. For me, maybe it's time to go to the roads. I've really won everything that there is to be won, so I think this is my last Olympics, and maybe this is my last track and field. I'm really sure that the track is on the safe side with these guys, with Grant. This is Grant, and I don't know where I got this from, but he said Aregawi, Berihu Aregawi. He mentioned Aregawi here and many guys out here. I don't have time, so I'm not going to try to edit this out. We will take a look at the phrase time to go to the roads. It refers to transitioning from track to road racing, such as marathons. My last track and field over here, last Olympic or track and field, it indicates that Joshua Cheptegei is considering retiring from track competitions. Therefore, from this entire statement, we can understand that the winner of the 10,000 meter race, he hinted at retiring from track events and possibly moving to road races. At the same time, he expressed his confidence in the future of track with athletes like Grant Fisher and Berihu Aregawi. And I really want Berihu Aregawi to win his next 10,000 meter race and bring us a gold medal. Now it's time for us to move to the other events that took place yesterday. Kenya's Faith Kipyegon, there she is. She wins the first 5,000 meter heat with 14:57:56 as she holds off reigning Olympic champ Sifan Hassan, or Olympic champion Sifan Hassan. So over here we will start from the phrase first 5,000 meter heat. It refers to the first round of women's 5,000 meter race. Holds off, it means Kipyegon, there she is. She managed to maintain her lead against Sifan Hassan. There is Sifan Hassan. So from this statement, we can understand that Faith Kipyegon from Kenya won the first heat of the women's 5,000 meter with a time of 14:57:56, finishing ahead of Sifan Hassan. And the good news for us Ethiopians is the fact that Gudaf Sagai, it was of course obvious, she also qualified for this particular race. And there she is. Now it's time for us to take a look at the events that are the races that Kudavseka is going to participate on, and I will read the statement as follows. The Triple Queens qualify for the 5,000 meter final, and these two are the Triple Queens, Kudavseka and Sifan Hassan. Up next for Sifan Hassan. So Sifan Hassan is going to compete in the 5,000 meter final, the 10,000 meter final, and the marathon. For Gudav's Eggai, here it says Gudav's Eggai schedule 5,000 meter final, 1,500 meter heat, 1,500 meter semi-final, 10,000 meter final, and 1,500 meter final. Wow. Let's take a look at the phrase that says triple queens. It refers to the top female athletes competing in 3 different events. And over here, the word qualify tells us that these 2 athletes successfully advanced to the 5,000 meter final round. So from this entire statement, we can understand that Sifan Hassan and Kudaf's Eggai qualified for the women's 5,000 meter final. At the same time, when we come to Sifan Hassan, she will also compete in the 10,000 meter final and the marathon, while Gudaf's Eggai will compete in multiple events, in 3 different events, including the 1,500 meter and the 10,000 meter finals. Well, I wish Gudaf's Eggai all the best. What about the other races that Ethiopian athletes participate in? Now it's time for us to take a look at men's 1,500 meters heat. So Ermias Kerma, there he is. He qualified fastest in the men's 1,500 meter heats at the Paris Olympics. The semifinals take place on Sunday. So we will take a look at the phrase qualified fastest. It means he achieved the best time in the qualifying round. So we can understand that Ermias Girmay, well, you can see it from our screen that he finished first and this was the time. So one thing we understand from this entire statement is the fact that the semifinals or the next round for this event, it will take place on Sunday. So Sunday is tomorrow, and again, I wish him all the best. I also hope that he wins a gold medal in this race. The final race that an Ethiopian athlete took part in is the 800 meter. And for that, women's 800-meter hits were fast. Ethiopia's world indoor champions, Guma, leads the way with 1 minute 57 seconds and 90 microseconds. Let's take a look at the phrase leads the way. It means to be ahead of others. So one thing we understand from this statement is the fact that Sagidu Guma, there she is, she led the way in the 800-meter hits with an impressive time because her time is 1 minute 57 seconds and 90 seconds. If I'm being honest, I feel like she's going to win the race, she's going to win the finals, and she's going to bring us another gold medal like she did in Glasgow because she surprised us when she won first place in Glasgow. At least I did not expect her to do that because she is the first athlete to bring us a gold medal in the 800-meter race. So I still expect the same, if not better, if not a better performance from Sagido Goma. Well, that's it for today, folks. Although as an Ethiopian, we have hoped for a gold medal, we are proud of Berihu Aregawi's silver finish and our athletes' efforts. And I want our next video to show us something like this. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more updates. Until next time, stay inspired by the incredible performances of our Ethiopian athletes.